Welcome back to the Sheffield Wednesday career mode here on Dexterity Box. We are in our third season in the Championship, and this season we are going to be pushing for top six. I feel like we've got a squad that's strong enough to do it. With some additions from the sales we made quite a bit of money towards the end of the season last season and didn't spend it. So I think this time we have a window, a summer, where we improve in the vital areas and push on for that top six. The board objectives I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that with the Youth Academy. We might if we've got a really good one. Sign one player born in Asia is high, so we're going to have to do that. Gain 12.7, so it's shirt earnings. We can do shirt earnings, I guess it'll just be a big sale. Automatic promotion, it's very low though, so that's okay. We'll go through the latest scout reports. A lot of these have low potential. He doesn't, so we can keep an eye on him. Yeah, a lot of these have got really low potential. He doesn't, so we'll sign him. Nor does he. Right, is there anybody on the transfer hub that is now a free agent? There is not. I'll set some of these defenders in the Youth Academy to actually go into the positions we want them in. You still can't, like, search for scouts by, like, nationality. So when they've got instructions in, it's really annoying that you can't just find someone in the nationality. 2 offers come in. Arsenal want Eafc. Let's try for 10. Big potential player here. And they don't want to go for it. He's going to get us over 10 soon, so... No, we'll send Charles out on loan again. 67 overall now, but we're not going to sell him. Some scout reports have gone out for some free agents there. We have a budget of 14 million, so that's not too bad. We can try and get Morton back for another year, but I highly doubt they'll loan us him because he's at 80 rated now. Yeah, they're not going to loan us him. Thank you, Morton, for your service. A player that you've been asking me to sign for a while. We're going to go for Joe Bellingham. We're going to go for 8 million, though. Our record transfer on him. No, I'll do a 20% sell on, but it's going to be 8 million. He's just out of our price budget at the minute, so that's not happening. So instead, what we're going to do is we're going to go in for Cantwell. And can we lowball them for 5 million? See what happens. You're not having Ugbo. I want 5.7, 10%. I'll do you 5.1 with 10%. Cool. He'll want Crucial probably, yeah, that's fine. Let's give him a 3-year deal. And we will put him on 14 grand a week with 200 grand for signing for us. He wants an appearance bonus. No, we're not doing that. 14 grand's already one of our better paid players. There we go. Our first signing of this window, Cantwell is through the door. So Clarkson's going to play in that Morton role that we had last season. What play style? Wide playmaker, half winger. Yeah, he's kind of a half winger. So it's not suiting his play style that much. We'll try and turn him into a box-to-box. Get some of these players loaned out as well. I'm going to reject buying offers for Eafc at the minute. Loan terms are through for Charles. So we can sort that out. We'll take the 630 for Thomas. We'll take another loan for Moser. And we're not selling Eafc. We'll loan him, but we're not selling him. Your valuations are nowhere near. That's Pierce Charles out on loan. We'll do the European Shield, why not? Portsmouth are in there. Bayesian, who would be quite good for us if we could get him cheap because he would satisfy one of the objectives. But he's in a position that I don't really need, which is unfortunate. Paul Will is someone we'll keep an eye on if we need some depth in the midfield. 71 overall. Eafc has got... Oh no, it's Thomas has gone to Plymouth for 630k. We can bring in Tom Deli-Bashiru, so we can have a Deli-Bashiru back. He's 72 overall, and he can be our backup holding midfielder. I think that'd be quite good. Try and get him for 8 grand a week. Let's try 8.5. If we have any injuries, he's going to be really good for us. Fantastic. Tom Deli-Bashiru in on a free. Oh, and he's completed our sign one players born in Asia thing. So that's that sorted. You don't have to worry about that. Actually, let's do this. So Tom Deli-Bashiru can come in and play that holding midfielder role. Clarkson can still play his box-to-box. And Cantwell can go there. So apparently he'd actually cope better at becoming a deep lane playmaker over time as well. So we can do that. Moser's gone to Athletic Club on loan. Atleti. Leo Roberts has gone to Norwich on loan, one of our youngsters through the academy. Hekimoglu has gone to Lens for a year, and I think he'll be worth quite a bit when he comes back. He's got has potential to be special now. We aren't going to bother with the pre-season games, but Ugbo gets one, and Cantwell scores on his debut. Lewis Hull is going to go for 27 million, so I don't think we'll be getting him. Kabachi's gone out on loan as well. 2-0 win. Flores brace in pre-season again. This squad we've got, I actually don't think we need to. We can save some money until January and assess if we pick up any injuries or anything, because this squad is good enough to push in the championship. We get a draw in the third match with a Masaba goal. Role update for Ike Ugbo. Advance forward ++. What is he playing as currently in this tactic? I think it might be that anyway. No, he's poacher ++, so we can't be giving him that. We can just stick him on balance now and just watch him level up. Offer receive for Max Lowe from Leicester. It's a rubbish offer. Youth scouts back. Anyone with high potential? Not really. I did set the some Japanese players out for scout reports just to see, but we've obviously already done that now. But are any half decent? Are you not on this report apparently? That Iwata's quite good. Contract's running out as well. Shortlist. Hashioka for Luton as well, not too bad. Sugawara for Southampton is fantastic. Doan at West Ham. Irakwa at Bristol City. Irakawa, I think is how you say that. Probably wrong. Let's see how we get on against Watford on a quick sim. 3-0 win. Okay. This is more like it. This is the squad we've got. We've got them lot in the cup. So I'll change it around a little bit. We'll put Kadamatri on up top. We'll play Gassama. But yeah, they're the only two changes I'm going to make, and I'm going to play this one. First round of the cup against them lot. Let's do it. Deli Basharu on the ball. To Kadamatri. To Masaba. Masaba, cut round. Oh, it's in! I was going to say great save, but what a goal that is from Masaba. Finish. Gassama. To Kadamatri. Kadamatri lays it off for Clarkson. Clarkson can't get it across. Oh dear. They're through. Good defending. Cantwell. To Deli Basharu. To Clarkson. Clarkson looking for options. Tries to play it through for Misaba. Can't quite do it. Oh, Deli Basharu's got it in the middle of the park here. Can he get one? He can. It's 2-0. Tom Deli Basharu. Fair enough. Difficulty schmifficulty with these sort of players. Deli Basharu to Kadamatri. Kadamatri plays it through for Masaba. Masaba to Kadamatri. Lift it across. Kadamatri. Cut back. Too much messing about on the ball. Clarkson to Masaba. Masaba to Kadamatri. Kadamatri plays it to Deli Basharu. Deli Basharu slips it through for Masaba. Masaba on his right foot. Can't quite do it. Valerie to Deli Basharu. Deli Basharu to Kadamatri. Can Kadamatri get a goal? What a goal that is for Kadamatri. What an occasion. And it's 3-0 before half-time. Playing it along the back line now. Just waiting for that half-time whistle. And there it is. Half-time, 3-0. What a start. Oh, rebound. Better. Masaba. Yeah, I knew if I threw that in front of him, he wouldn't be able to catch it. The defender would be faster than him. You can't really do that. You can't get away with lobbing it in front of you anymore. Masaba. Kadamatri, has he stayed in line? He has. Not a good pass. Clarkson holds it up. To Masaba. Trying to play on the edge there. Kadamatri. Masaba's still got it. Masaba! 4-0. Absolutely having him here. Oh dear. Couldn't keep a clean sheet, could we? Couldn't just keep a clean sheet. Switched off at the back. Oh God, they're going straight from the off now. Cantwell. Plays it across to Clarkson. Clarkson to Masaba. Masaba to Kadamatri. Looking for options. Tries to lay it off to Gassama, and it's not great. Delibashiru's had a really good game for us. We'll put Batsner on and switch Clarkson into that holding position. Oh dear. What is it with the interceptions on this game? Come on, Thomas, back. Clear it. Oh, that's terrible. Can I make my subs? Boot it out. One thing about having the halves so short on 3-minute halves is your subs never get made in the second half. Mankio to Gassama. Gassama working his way around. Does just that. Still battling for it, Gassama. Manages to battle his way through it. Still fighting. Can he get it across? Mankio is all the way up there. Then it's Goller. Goller, cut back. Shoot! What a save. We knock Sheffield United out of the cup 4-1. This team is going to be very, very good this season. I feel like it might be our season. So I've had a look at Harry Maguire because he might sell shirts if we need that in January. He's on the short list. Wednesday fan, remember, even though he tries to say he's not. Match against Stoke City here. We've got a few players at half stamina, but Masaba and Cantwell make sure we get the win. Offer for Max Lowe. Why are the offers so low for Max Lowe? Match against Bolton. Team are a little bit more up for it this time, a little bit more awake. And it's a draw that time. Flores, goal for us. Delibashiru's gone up to 73 overall already. Clarkson at 76. I'm just going to change the team around a little bit for the cup because we're not obviously bothered that much about the cup. Still quite a strong squad, that. See how they get on against Crewe. We win on penalties, so it went all the way. Kadamatri scoring. Kadamatri, Gassama and Ingleson scoring the penalties. Quite a poor penalty shootout by the looks of it. Oh, Lowe, I was changing him anyway, but he did say he needed a break. What is that nonsense? Match against Brentford, 2-2. Clarkson red card is not ideal, but Flores and Ugbo goals. Still undefeated so far, so we went through all of August undefeated. James Beadle can have goalkeeper plus now. Well, plus, which is really good. We'll set him on balance now. McNeil's training in false 9 just to get his weak stats up at the minute. I can't imagine too much is going to happen on transfer deadline day, to be fair. 300 emails, apparently. Ugbo. Is he 75 overall? Very good. Offer for Bernard. Not on transfer deadline day, mate. Not happening. They need a clear button on here. Aston Villa are apparently interested in Ethan Mbappe. They can have him. I've got manager of the month, apparently. Cool. Will this game be kinder to us this season on the simulation? Let's try and get through the month. Match against QPR. Lowest player of the match. 2-0 win. That's more like it. Cup game against Gillingham. Delibashiru is the player of the match. 2-1 win. We're going into this cup a little bit, to be fair. Bristol City back in the Championship. Ingleson player of the match. 2-0 win. Yes, come on Wednesday. We have built this team now. Match against Blackburn. Ugbo is player of the match. 1-1. Still undefeated in the league. Can that continue against Peterborough? Probably not. Oh no, McNeil comes on and is player of the match. Okay, fair enough. And that is a month unbeaten, and it puts us in second in the league. This is it. This is the season, guys. Youth players unsettled. Well, stop McAllinder sim if that's the case. That needs to happen. Let's just go straight through to the end of the next month. If it goes anything like that, match against Luton, who are with 13th match, and it's a 2-1 win. Next match is against Cardiff. Ugbo is player of the match, and it is a 3-2 win. Come on. Finally, it's working, guys. Plymouth versus Wednesday. Oh, Flores, player of the match, 2-1 win. Smells like promotion, this, doesn't it? What does it have us doing against the Pigs? Oh, we'll ignore that one. Must have glitched. Against Leyton Orient, round of 16. 1-1. But I think we might have lost on the... Maybe we've lost... Yeah, we lost on the penalties. That's fine. Could have had a cup run. Still second. Millwall have got 32 points. What are the... Millwall are unbeaten. They're invincible. 10 wins, 2 draws at the minute. It's crazy. Considering we're still second, let's keep that calendar sim going. Match against Coventry. Okay, it's starting to unravel now. We lose against Coventry. Match against Huddersfield. They do not have us playing well against Huddersfield ever. But we get the win that time. 2-1, fair enough. Match against Leicester. Gassama's player of the match. 2-2. Fair enough. Oh, Conway, that means we've probably lost that against... No, it's a draw. Okay. Match against Preston North End. Oh, dear. 2-0 loss. Okay. Match against Hull. 2-2 again. Okay, so we've gone on a bit of a drawing spree this month in November. We lost 2, 1-1, drew 3. So form dipped a little bit in November. It's put us in 4th. Are we secured in the playoffs, though, so far? Yeah, we're quite... Yeah, we're in the pack. That's fine. I'm happy with that. We can actually put Flores in that left mid position now, which is actually bad because he's not playing in that position. That was for the old one, wasn't it? He's been working on becoming a left midfielder for so long. He was doing the wrong thing. Valerie can also get fullback, which is good for him. Iorfa can actually get stopper. He's been putting in the work. Doesn't need stopper plus though. Max Lowe suffered a knock. Has he still got that knock? Yeah, okay. So that's why it might be why our form's dipping a little bit. In January, we might need to fix that. Why do players moan about playing too much? We're in the champ, guys. Right, it's a very busy month. Let's see if we can coast through the month with that injury. It's going to be an issue, probably. We might end up having to try and push our way back into the playoffs after it. Batsner, player of the match. 2-0 win against Sunderland, though. Okay, in this start of December. Match against West Brom. Gassama's player of the match. It's a 2-1. Okay, it's not really affecting us at all. December, we've gone back to firing. Match against Norwich. Masaba's man of the match. 1-1. Top of the league, Millwall. I can imagine this isn't going to go very well. Yeah, Fleming, which probably means we lost. 3-1, yep. They love Millwall on this save. We lose against Birmingham, okay, so we've had a couple of dodgy results on... Are we going to do it again? Yeah, we've capitulated. Match against Sunderland. 0-0. Their keeper was man of the match, so you can tell how that probably went. We are 6th, but we're only 4 points off 2nd, so it's tight. Oliver Pitchler is looking to cancel the contract. I mean, he's not great, is he? So he can. I'm not bothered. Yeah, I'll get rid of a few of these, actually. A few of these older players in the youth academy that just aren't doing well. Right, Max Lowe is still injured, which means I'm going to sign a player that I was thinking about signing at the start of the season and didn't. Where is he? Where's he gone? Dujon Sterling from Rangers. We're going to go in at 6 million. Fantastic. I could have probably got him for less. It was saying 6.5 was the best I could do. We went in at 6. It's going to be a crucial player for us. Sign him on a 4-year deal. He wants a lot of money. I guess we are in that sort of side of the table where I can start upping the wage to 20 grand a week for like a really good player, but don't ask for much else. Ooh. You know what? I will do 25. 25 will be our cap if we're at the top end of the championship, and it'll be around that when we go into the Prem as well, I think. But we need that position. It's crucial for us. Dujon Sterling is a Sheffield Wednesday player. See, that's why I kept our money a bit closer to us in the summer window, and just in case we needed something like that. And he fits right in. I'm going to go through the whole season today. I'm just feeling it. Let's do it in one episode. We haven't done that in a long time. Let us get us through January a little bit. Yeah, we're not going to win against Millwall, are we? We're close, though, 3-2. Clarkson suspended again. He's just running through players. Just get us out of the FA Cup early, please, because, yeah, 4-2 loss. Match against Norwich. Beadle, player of the match. That's not usually a good sign. Yeah, 0-0. Saba, player of the match. Yes, 2-1 win against Hull. We'll take that. Roll update for Tom Delibashiru. He can now have holding plus. Offer for Beadle from Forest. No, thank you. Let's get across the transfer deadline day. Oh, actually, I've got to do some contract maintenance. And we lost against Preston. Fantastic. Right, Domenico for Kango at the end of this season. Manquillo is still worth a little bit, so we'll renew his contract. Valerie, something we should have done earlier, to be fair. He's probably going to want improved terms. Important is fine. We'll give him a 2-year extension on the deal, and we will put him in line with the other player for his position, but we'll give him 100 grand bonus as well. He wants an appearance bonus. I'll give you the extra £200 a week, but I'll even go up to 8.5. No, 8.2. That's fine. Balancing can go. Morrell is retiring at 30. Oh, no, he's not. He's already agreed a pre-contract. I missed that. Fantastic. That'll have been in the calendar sim. You cheeky git. Sort Charlie McNeil's contract out. We've actually reduced his wage slightly because he was on too much for a rotation player. Hecky Mogul up to 74. So is Moser. Some good assets there. Beadle 77. That's fantastic. McNeil loan. No, we'll do it. We don't do a loan to buy, but we'll short loan into Galatasaray. Fenerbahce can fight for him as well on loan. Match against Brentford. 3-3. Sterling, Masaba and Ugbo for us. So, Sterling. Left back signs, gets a goal. Leicester coming in for Masaba on deadline day. That's not going to happen. I'll take the Mankio money. Beadle is not going to Brentford. It can be rumoured all they want. That's Charlie McNeil out on loan to Galatasaray for 6 months. Swap deal for De Silva. No. Beadle's probably the best keeper we could have in the game because he's 6'6" and he's got great potential. Rest of transfer deadline day is quite uneventful. Unless, watch, I'll have missed a message or something. Yeah, probably somewhere. Someone came in for Flores apparently and I missed it. That's fine. Mankio has gone though. Right, let's get through February. Colin, oh, are you joking? We've lost to Bolton. What is going on Wednesday? What is this second half of the season dip? I can't believe this. I actually can't believe this. We get a 1-0 win against Huddersfield, but this is going to take us out of the running if we're not careful. What? What? Flores against Watford. We got the good 2-1. 3 losses and 2 wins is not acceptable, though. 10th? How far off 6th are we? 5 points with a game in hand. I'm not a fan. All right, let's see how we get on next month, but I might have to jump in and actually play these so it accurately reflects what squad we've got. Twine against... Get lost. 2-2. Cadamartri player of the match against QPR. 2-2 again, so it's just a point. It's not what we need right now. We need more than just a point. And it's going to be a loss against Coventry, isn't it? Yep. Ugbo against Leicester. 2-2. Right. We can't buy a win. We can't actually buy a win. 55 points. Where's 6th? 62 points. Right. I'm going to have to jump in or we are going to get sacked because the manager rating's gone down. Why is who's not playing Masaba? Seriously? It shouldn't be this different. Right, I'm going to have to jump in. I'm not selling Masaba. The offers can come in for him, but we'll win him back. Why are you not playing him? Who are you playing instead? Madness. Right, I'm going to try and get a couple of goals in this and then we'll jump to end because I should be able to sim this season with the squad we've got. Okay, maybe this won't be as easy as I thought it would be. Oh, ball here. Flores. How has he missed that? How has he missed that? Ugbo. Should be. It is. So maybe we don't finish the episode today if I have to manually recover this, which is fine. It'll be a hell of a challenge next episode to get us to the playoffs. But maybe that's more interesting. Ugbo. That's a block. So we should have a corner. We have. Cantwell's got a straight line corner. Flores. Hit one. Bouncing. My God. Just take the ball. And whenever you get the ball, why don't you just turn? That's all this difficulty does. They get the ball and they turn. And then they turn. Can we play a ball through there? Ugbo. Long one. Can't hold it up. Oh, we just want to run back to your own goal. That's fine. Like, you don't need to score, do you, Plymouth? Get running, Masaba. Get running, Masaba. I didn't want you to pass there, but we'll take it. Cantwell. Shoot. Bounces. Let's go for a power shot. Deli Basharu into the keeper's hands. It's a 1-0 win. Right, let's try the manual sim. Because it should be better. It is 1-0 win. Good. Right, I'm going to do the press conference for Sheffield United just to get the morale up. Right, so next episode, we have got... So we've got basically 5 games to save the season and we're 5 points off the playoffs. Next episode, we play against that 6th place team in Sheffield United. So if we can beat them, We put ourselves on 64 points, and there we're only 2 points off the playoffs. It's going to be tight, but there's 5 games. We're still in this. We're going to play them, and we're going to play that one at least, and we're going to see what we end up with. Who have we got after that? So the fixtures go. We then have Cardiff, who are 5th, so we can technically interrupt 5th as well. Then it's Birmingham, who are nowhere near. Then it's Peterborough, and nowhere near. Then our last fixture is against Blackburn, who I think are top of the league. No, they're nowhere near then. That's not our last fixture. Yeah, it is. Okay. Sheffield United, however, have... So let's have a look. They have us. Then they have Preston. Then they have Bristol City. Who are... No, it's Brentford who are second. And then they have Coventry, who are 4th. So that could be a big one. And then last day of the season, they've got Leicester. So they're not going to win every single one of those fixtures. And we're definitely not going to let them win the next one. Let's see if we can push into those playoffs in the next episode, because we are underperforming this season. But for now, guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, do all those things, and keep watching right here on Dexterity Box.